when they come here and see that in this place, people don't depend on marriage the way they depend on it in Africa. They don't hold on it. Here in the abroad, what they think, what the justice system look out for first is safety. Safety. If there is any threat to safety, they will call off that marriage. I mean, even the government, the state, the authorities. But in Africa, if there is danger to your safety, you go to the police to report. The police will ask you, what were you wearing? Were you properly dressed? Why would a man touch you? Or why would your husband beat you? How can your husband that pays dowry on you rape you? It will be your problem, so you keep it in. So I'm just speaking out. It is lack of knowledge now that is affecting our men. And, if they have the knowledge, they will know that when you go to Rome, you behave like Romans. You cannot come with African mentality and come to diaspora and expect the same thing to happen, the things that happen in Africa. And when things are not going well anymore, you say it is the women. And they don't take their own... Once problem is, if you are in denial, as long as you are in denial, you will never find a solution to your problem. But if they can own up and say, yes, we have to adjust a little bit, we'll have to compromise a little bit, we'll have to let go a little bit of the African mentality. After all, we are no longer in Africa. Let go a little bit and integrate, I think things will be okay. It is not possible that a woman you bring over here will go and work for 12 hours standing on her feet. Then you, the man, you will say, no, this kind of job is not something you want to do. Two of you studied, went to the uni, and came over to the abroad. The woman maybe finds a job, doing a job that is less than what she was doing in Africa. You, as a man, you say, no, you cannot do it. You read law. You must get a law firm job or a job on that level. The woman may go down and start doing a health assistant or go back to school to do nursing. You will choose not to. Rather, you sit in the house and be changing TV from BBC to Al Jazeera to CNN. You will sit down in the house and you are the head of the family. And then you still want the same respect that you get before. I'm so sorry that if our men don't, like Big Mama said it, get up, go and do something. Even if you cannot get the office job, go and learn how to drive a truck. It pays very well. There are things you can do. But in the diaspora, most of the cases, women are the ones footing the bills. 70% women are the ones footing the bills. I'm not saying that there are no situations where men work. There are situations. There are situations where men work, but you cannot compare it. Women are more likely to come in. They read law, but they are more likely to go down and start doing study to go do nursing. Or they start with any job that comes in order to support before, but the man will find it difficult. That is a part. The same woman will stand 12 hours, come back home, and the man is sitting down there, and he will tell you, I see that you're tired, go and sleep. When you wake up, you do those things you're doing. He won't help, because it is not a man's job. In the diaspora, there's nothing like a man's job, because there is nothing like a woman's job. The woman will do everything to sustain the family. The man, sometimes, most of them, some will do, some will not do. What am I saying here? If you have to go to Africa to pick a wife, there is already a problem. You have people here that you can pick, that you people, but no, you will say no. The education they have, the system they have, they are akata, their eyes is up there. Why are you going to Africa to pick? If you can answer that question, you're going to look for a woman that understands the tradition, African tradition. For how long do you think she will keep that African tradition when she comes here and there's no help? In Africa, once you marry her, you will surround her with help. You will surround your wife with help. If she doesn't have her own people to come and stay and help, you will have your own people that you will bring to help. She may have 5 children and she will have support from the day she become pregnant to the day she puts to bed. It's a different ball game over here. Here she will do everything. I don't know. We need to go back to school, but unfortunately, there is no school for this kind of things. And as long as we will carry African mentality and put in it, things will still be going wrong. Except we change, integrate a little bit, and know that in diaspora, we have to help each other. We have to help each other, stand by each other to fight against that common enemy, the thing we have met, and not fight against ourselves. It is when the couple they start fighting against each other instead of standing by each other and looking for a solution out of the problem. What the problem is, if it is bill, the two of them shouldn't fight each other, but look for a way to solve it, rather than one person carrying the burden and the other one sitting down. And then go and pick your children from school. Problem. Bring your children and come back and do your children homework. Problem. You leave it for one person. In Africa, it can be done because the woman